Russia's military-industrial furnace is running at an all-time high. On a visit to the Motovilikha Plants defense enterprise in Perm, President Vladimir Putin revealed that weapons production has skyrocketed by staggering margins, with some categories surging nearly 30-fold in just 2 years.
For certain types of weapons and products, production increased not by a few percent, but by a factor of 2, 3, 10, or 15. For some products, production increased almost 30-fold. Production has increased 30-fold in just a year and a half or two. The quality is improving and the technology is becoming more modern and in demand.
Footage showed Putin inspecting cartridges and artillery systems as Technodynamica Holdings CEO Igor Nasenkov and factory workers demonstrated new equipment. The Motovilikha enterprise, founded nearly 300 years ago, is one of Russia's most historic weapons plants.
You really do have a unique enterprise. It is almost 300 years old and produces full-cycle artillery systems. We don't have many factories like this. It is probably the only one, and it certainly has a rich history. I will try to visit you. I have no doubt that a lot will happen in what is actually a short period of time in terms of your history.
The Russian president also used the occasion of Gunsmith Day to congratulate defense workers, drawing an unusual comparison between the arms industry and medicine.
Today is Gunsmith Day, your holiday. Congratulations and best wishes. I would like to thank you for your hard work. You know, we remember the defense industry in the same way that we remember doctors. We only think about them when we need them, when hard times come. We immediately ask ourselves, where is our defense industry, which we have always been proud of? While I hope and expect that the events related to the special military operation will pass, the demand for modern armed forces will not end there. In fact, we will continue to develop the armed forces, making them modern, compact, and powerful.
At a separate meeting of Russia's Military-Industrial Commission in Perm, Putin stressed that the expansion had not started after the Ukraine war, but long before it. He pointed to a broad diversification drive and the creation of what he called a solid foundation for Russia's defense industry.
Before the operation began, significant progress had been made in diversifying the defense industry, and a solid foundation had been established. The production of particularly in-demand weapons and equipment necessary for solving the special military operation tasks has increased multiple times. Their tactical and technical characteristics have been significantly improved, considering their combat application.
The scale of investment is vast. United Engine Corporation's CEO Alexander Grachev revealed that almost 170 billion rubles had been pumped into the sector, with nearly 3,000 pieces of new equipment purchased, including 2 Kiko-798 items under the KPGA aviation program and 250 items under state subsidy 1867.
Thank you very much, Anton. He stands there modestly. Just look at the results. It's worth every ruble, Anton Germanovich.
Russia is also betting on automation. Company officials said 600 robots will be introduced across 16 plants over the next year, boosting production speed and efficiency. Meanwhile, a new 16-meter-high aviation test stand capable of withstanding 50 tons of thrust was presented as a world first.
There has never been anything like this in the Soviet Union or Russia. It's a unique stand. It's 16 meters high. It can withstand a thrust of up to 50 tons.
The message from Perm is unmistakable. Russia's war economy is not only surviving sanctions but accelerating. With Putin boasting of 30-fold growth, a 170 billion ruble investment, and robotics fueling future production, the Kremlin is signaling that its defense industry is prepared for the long haul. And as tensions with the West escalate, the question looms large. Is Russia simply showcasing its strength, or warning NATO of what's to come?